Sometimes people ask me, what do you do? Whoa! Whoa! Oh shit! Oh shit! Did he just whip me with his tail?
Well, God damn it.
Oh god, there's a flash. Jesus Christ! There's 3, that'd be amazing. I found it! I bloody found it! I found it! I was using the terrain manipulator to try and kill the animal. Oh, I've got to do it all again. Hello. Yeah, I see you've just moved in. Can I borrow any sugar? No, I haven't made it yet. Shit. Only planet I landed on. In the middle of the water, in an island, and I get killed by a fucking animal. Oh, Good Friday, isn't it? So, what do? I don't know. If you've enjoyed this, remember to like, subscribe, follow, share, and ring that notification bell. Hashtag you didn't kill me. God, weird. I didn't shave properly. It looks like I've got no hair. Howdy, hello Cyber0, hello KJ PC Gaming, hello Lava Lamp 64. I always call him Lava Lamps. He's not. Just realised my window's open. It's weird having cars go past on this planet. Is that loud enough yet? Right. I've done some stuff. What the hell was that noise? Oh, the switches are coming. I've never listened. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why is that switch not there? Why would the switch just disappear? Oh, I want to reload. I'm not having that. No S in your name. No, there's no A in the middle of my name. A lot of people replace the A with an I with an A. Lava lamps. Yeah, that's Sword. It's Sword's fault. Yeah, Sword does it. I preferred Lava Lamp 16 when it's on the Super Nintendo. I preferred him when he was 16-bit, not 64. A bit too busy in it, a bit too much running around in 3D. Although Mario Kart 64, that was the best Mario Kart. I've got that. I wonder if I still got it. I've got the I should plug all that in one day. Right, I'm gonna. Is that dust on my screen? Oh no, it isn't. It's those. Right, I'll have a look down here first to see if that switch. It's there now. And the others have disappeared. Still see. Doesn't have a PlayStation 4, don't you? What happened? never said anything about PlayStation 5. I was talking about Nintendo. What happened? Did it explode? Maybe it did, because I shouldn't have said that. But my neighbour Alan, once, he was outside our house and he was looking all like, I took it for repairs. Or at least we're getting it repaired. My neighbour Alan, he was like such a smart aleck. This stopped spinning. An old one, or is it like a newer one? Yeah, Alan, my neighbour, he was outside our gate and he looked all like upset. I goes, what's the matter, Alan? Your dog died. His dog had died. Didn't expect his dog to die. PlayStation Pro. Oh, yeah. Right, that is that. So what am I looking at that for? Right, I decided that I'd done it wrong. I had to do it again. I had to put this here. That is the smallest I can get it, really. I have to move that. See, I can't remember what I was doing. I have to move these two up here somewhere. But then that's in the way now, so I'll delete that. I think. It's been a bit of a weekend. Right, just to get the space back. Look, did that just delete just then? I don't know, because it sometimes does that. Like, if two are stuck together, they all delete. You can stack them on top of each other, and if you delete the bottom one, they all disappear. Quite good for deleting stuff, though. It's the original one that was carved out of a rock. Can't see. I wish I had put those bases there now. Maybe I'd like turn off what are they called? Turn off something, those things that highlight stuff. Markers, bloody hell. I wish you could do like highlight, like draw a circle and just delete. Actually, well, no, I can't. The lower wires don't go anywhere. You can delete stuff up in this corner and then look down and then loads of other stuff's been deleted. Looks alright to me. So I want 4 of these. So I'd have one here, the next one there, the next one here, and then that, but these, but not that big, because I built it, but I didn't need it. I needed it up here. These bits, don't know. I got my Fortnite win last night. I was gonna play it, but I was too busy doing this, so I thought I gotta finish this at some point. There's a lot of wiring. Can I delete this one? Am I allowed to delete this one? Right, so they're connected to that because they have to be, yeah. Yeah, that works. I've not put that back yet. Do I need to have that blocked off again? A little one in black. Well, you know, wrong way. I still don't know why the floor pieces aren't together. Like if they were there, because that wouldn't change the order or anything. I reckon they work out what glitches we can use and they put that in that order. And then we discover them. Some of it's suspect. Right. Oh, look, nice and clean now. I wanted to. I'm trying to get it down to. I was trying to get it down to just like 4 things above it. No one's ever going to use this system. Not the programmable bit. I mean, if you take away the programmable bit, it is just. You could put. Hold on. If you made this box bigger, that room bigger, and then put in. Hold on. You'd have one there, 1, 2. You'd have to have those 2 because you couldn't have the keypad. Yeah, you could put everything inside that box. Maybe I should do that. Those are easy to make, just those aren't. Well, you could put it in there, and then that would be the. I'm trying to make stuff inside here. So these 2 would be. I can put them here though, can't I? No, because I was going to make a video and I want them in a place where. Anyway, hey, big pitch. Anyway, that Alan once, I was up a tree once and I climbed down and he pissed on my head. So, you know. His dog got karma'd for that, didn't it? Poor thing. Oh, I shouldn't have a go at the poor pets. Have a go at the owners. If I put that above the door, I know, because I'd have to have the lights when I above the door first. Or I can have the lights float above this thing. Oh god, the cat hairs everywhere. So the lights would be above. Wow. I could have them not touching the wall. Have them like. So this one would be. Why have I don't know why I've made it so. Why there's a gap there? I suppose the power can get in then, can't it? So that would be. Oh, stop getting it. Work it out right. This side, this part would be. Which part? The one that does the lights, yeah. So that would be connected at the top, okay. So this one, and it's this one. And that one connects to these. Well, it will when it goes through those, but that's why I want it above it. Because I can connect. Oh no, it's here. What am I doing? That something connects to something. This connects to that bit. Yeah, so it's there. That's right. That's good. Don't connect that power to that power because it needs to switch off. So you need to connect it to that power. Yeah. So the power goes in there. That goes to there. Yes. And that goes to this, which is annoyingly sticking up above this bit here. Although it should be alright because there's that gap there. If I make this one, oh no, because there's two of them. One, oh no, yeah, four. Yeah, right. Stop speaking to yourself. That bit goes in here. The power comes down. Right, let's do the get in a bit. No, that doesn't go there, does it? Does it? Yeah, it does. Alright, no. Please don't delete. Please don't delete. Please don't delete. Yeah. I just realised that I need to do that one as well. And then that connects to that. Like that connected to wherever I have to go off now. That connects to... Oh, why do I just do that? And then that can be disconnected. Or I can just go dink. And then that can come down here. So everything's still working at the moment, I think. Yeah. So I can get rid of that. And that's all disconnected. So that move, that one. Does that need to be that far down up? See that? Oh shit! And then there's that. Forgotten about that. The selecty bit. Right, so I'm going to have to move this out of the way. Just put this down here like this. And I can go there. I can delete that. And I can do that. Just to get that space to put the switch in above it. And then that goes there. That should be enough. I mean, it goes over slightly. That's enough, isn't it? It should work. I didn't test. Did I test it? I couldn't test it. I only made one set of switches. I thought I could get the whole of the 10 lots in there. So you need like 20 switches. Is that 20? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yeah. It's the only way you could get 10 in there. Like 20 in there. Because that's the switch. That's the switch. You need. Doesn't fit. Unless I do put them on top of each other. That's a risk. I don't know, is it a worthy risk though? Oh no, because I have to put them through the back of the wall. You'd have like 40 wires all in the same exact place. Imagine trying to do that and then another at the bottom. So these connect to those 10 there. I think. Yeah, that input is the same input, and then try explain it later when I've done it. I don't need this one, do I? That's just, I've just got to copy what I've done there, here, and then copy. It's just the power. It's just some of the wires have to go through stuff. I don't want it to go through stuff. Bugger off you! That fly again. He was sitting on my screen last night, trying to shoot it in Fortnite. What's that over there? Get it. It's not moving. Headshot. What do I do? Oh yeah. No, it's not that one. You notice this, right? If you get an auto switch and you turn it to the left, you can put one right next to it, really close. But if you do it upside down, oh, you can do it upside down actually. Oh, that's good. I thought, oh, maybe it's the other way then. If you do it upside down, well, I was upside down. If you try doing it that way, look, there's quite a big gap. If you do it that way, you can merge it quite good. You can get space saving out of that. I don't think you can do it to the left, to the right even. Well, you can. Must be just that one direction then. Well, that's good to know actually. It's just don't go down because it doesn't work. I don't know why. It doesn't want it to merge together. KJ sent you her fly. She got a fly now. Pet fly. I used to have a pet wasp in a matchbox. What was that on? That was on something. A pet wasp in a matchbox. I bet you Mick would have known what that was. He's not here. That made it sound like I'd killed him off then. Mick would have known when he was alive. Oh God, what happens if something's happened to him? Shut up. Why do I keep killing people and their dogs? I didn't kill anybody. I'm eating their dogs. Shut up. Force is strong. Killing people's dogs and their PlayStations once. Accidentally. There's something about the camera that makes that stuff look in a weird angle. I was looking at it yesterday going, like, testing how everything was straight, if it was, it is, but it just looks weird. Beyond did that, they did some weird scale thing that makes everything look a bit like fish-eyed, not fish-eyed, but you know, depth of field's gone a bit weird. Spray might be the answer. Is that for 5 across? We went to, oh God, the meal we went for the other day. I ordered, this is what I ordered. I ordered a starter, right? It was mini fish and fries and fish and chips. That's what we call them. So that came, we ordered it at the same time, and I had this burger. And the fries were like, the plate was like that big. The fish was like, and I had this whole plate of fries and this burger coming. Luckily I didn't have the fries with the burger. Although last night I did have bellyache all night. Not because of that, something else I had yesterday. I think I had a bad pint. I love that when people have got drunk. Oh, I think I had a bad pint last night. Which one was out of the 15? Which one was it? I think it was the last one. Doesn't look straight. It is though. It's weird when you look. Whatever. Poison in the air. Just what I need. Spray. I have screens on my door and windows. Oh, you have to in Australia, don't you? Stop those things slithering in. Walking in with their 8 legs. Like they own the place. Yeah, I wish we had screen doors. God, our back doors. You could probably kick it in, it was that rotten. Something's on my neck. Is that bloody Woodlouse back again? Doing a tour of the house. I've seen him a couple of times. Oh god, my fingers. Oh, just realised I've got to do 20 of them. I've got to do 20 of them 4 times. I know 40 of them 4 times. Even there's going to be 8 switches. No one wants this kind of level of level of madness. I just like doing stuff absolutely spot on perfect. Apart from when I bodge it. Is that straight? Look. Is it straight? You can't see unless you turn that on. It does look straight. If you get the chips, why has that gone funny? Oh, because I went backwards. Maybe I can put switches on top of each other, but off center a little bit. Yeah, if I did it like that, and then, oh no, because then the bloody thing would have to go through the chip. I suppose if you've got what? So you've got 6 panels, 8 panels. If you had the room in here, you can't have one there because that's the bloody door. Have a room there, walk in, there's just switches. That's all you're going to have to see. So you'd have 3 there. Let's say you had a room coming out here. You could have a room that came out with 2, 6. That's a long room. Anyway, this is what happens when I hit a certain code, and I haven't done it yet, but you'll soon see the door opens, and all the secret stuff's in there. So I've done it. Cue ball. Is cue ball a new? I think he's a new everyone's getting a bit confused now about who's in the intricate anomaly. Cue ball is. Will be less complicated to build a time machine. Whatever's, I've done that already. I've most of this I built a week ago and brought it back. Oh, I feel like I'm going up too far now. Is this bloody camera? Look, am I sloping up? I can't see because every time I turn the light off. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Do that and look up there. There you go, I can see better now. Looks alright, doesn't it? It is maybe going up a little bit. Wait. Maybe I'll correct it a bit here. I'll go down slightly. Anyway, there'll be a video about this on Intricate Anomaly. Hold on. Am I floating off the bloody thing here? That's not level. Look. Oh, I was put on top of another one. I think. I went all out of menus. Look, why is that? Is it? Hold on. Slightly on his knees. Well, that's weird. I've got two hotkeys on the same thing. Why have I done that? Oh, I didn't hear the sneeze at least. Right, switch scene. Yeah, that's to go back to the thing. Down is show microphone and hide microphone. Up is full camera. Left is be right back. And oh, I know what it is. It's because I had it on. If I just put it on there, now it should work without switch. Yeah. Weird that. Can't hear me because I'd sneezed and hit the button to turn off the mic. Don't know what's going on there. It's because if you've got scenes, I'll show you actually. Where is it? Display capture. See if I've got if you can see there, if it's on this 1080, when I push down, which is the hotkey, it goes to be right back. It goes down and mutes it at the same time. You probably never heard any of that, did you? Is it still working when I have display capture on? Is it? Yeah, it is. Hold on a second. I've got like morbid fear of the stuff going out of sync. Basically, don't have up or down. Right, have it, but on sources, click on like whatever it is there, and then it doesn't go anywhere. It doesn't do anything if you put up or down. Hold on. So that one went what? 4 off of there. Okay. So I've got 3 more. Oh, I wish there was some sort of guide grid for this, or just snapped. Although it would snap like over here and over here, it'd be too big then. Then I'd be saying, why they put a guide in for? They've ruined the game. I was watching a video yesterday, watchmojo.com, top 25 most overhyped games of all time. No Man's Sky got in 6. It's quite good, isn't it? You'd think they'd be number 1. They've forgotten about us now. And then there was one person in the comments saying, I could never forgive it. I've got principles. If you buy games by Hello Games, you've got no principles. I would love to know what other games they've bought where they didn't have the principles then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I just realised something. What was number 1? It was some game that I've never heard of. It was from the maker of Doom and Castlevania. It was something he overhyped really badly, and it was just a pile of shit. It's funny actually, 'cause I was watching a documentary. It's called High Score on Netflix. If it's in your region, I was watching that. He was on that talking about how he made Doom, and we said it was going to be the best thing ever, which it was then. He was right, but he made another game that was a load of rubbish that just looked like he'd made it in a week. I've just realised I need to have this up. I need to have it one thing down. It's easier just to do this and then put it back in. I can't believe I just did that. I was thinking space saving, space saving, space saving, and idiot, idiot, idiot. Should have played Fortnite. Disappointment in another way. Right, so that goes there. They've changed it now, Fortnite. The special powers, some of them are ridiculous. You got the Silver Surfer thing, I like that. And then there's the one where you shoot infinite green shit at buildings and explodes them. That's a bit overpowered, even though I used it and got killed by that in the last moment. Right, so that goes there. Is that right? Yeah, because I'm doing it on one each, aren't I? I'm not going to try and... Yeah, that seems spaced enough. People got issues. Yeah, what car magazine? But if I do that perfectly... for 20 times... Oh, it's probably... Is it worth the effort? Is anything worth the effort? Why are we here? Why are you here? Why are you still here? Just to suffer? Ah. Ain't got to that quote yet. I can't wait to play Metal Gear Solid again, actually. I've stopped trying to play it because I want it to be, oh yeah, remember this? I should do. It makes me laugh though when people go have a go at No Man's Sky and No Man's Sky. I always say No Man. I never put the S in. No Man's Sky. It's because there's an S at the beginning of the other one. It's when they go, oh, you can see it and you think, where are they going to say Elite Dangerous or Star Citizen? They should go for something like, oh, you go, he's going to say Astroneer. Yeah, you said it. You think you just want to promote another game, that's what you're there for, even though they're not really the same. And if it's principles, then where are the principles in Elite Dangerous charging you to walk about on a planet? That's what they're going to do. I mean, that's the most messy one out. Look, why is this? It must be that ridge there. It's weird. I don't know, maybe it isn't. Maybe it just looks like it is because it's not merged in. Too high now, look. It's weird, isn't it? Now it's merged in perfectly. It's a bit... don't like the precision. I like the precision, but I don't like doing it. I shouldn't have to. Where are my microchips? You watch, I'll finish it, and then the next day, oh look what we've done. We brought you these space-saving microchips where everything snaps together perfectly. You can just put wires in, and then there's no, it's less complexity and everything. Ha! We watched you do it, Cola, and now we're going to release this just after you've. You could have made loads of stuff with it. You could have done. If you had a microchip, you could put it like literally there, and then go open up, and everything. Little Big Planet / Dreams. Gonna try and get into Dreams at some point, but after Dreams I've had the last day, you won't want to. I had a dream last night that I had to go back to college. I always have it, and I'm late, and I can't remember where to go and what lessons I've done, and I wake up and realise that was 20 years ago. More than 20 years ago. Why are you still scared? They're not going to come and get you now. Right, so that goes to that one. That one goes to that one. This one goes to that one. This one goes to that one. That one goes to that one. This one goes to that one. Whoa! Your PC suffers with clutter and slowdown. Fix the problem. Oh yeah, how much does that cost then? That's what happened. Last time that happened, it stopped my bloody stream, didn't it? Screw you, antivirus. The only thing I've ever had is the antivirus break my stream. I haven't had a virus to do anything. You're supposed to be there to stop problems, not cause them. Right, so that's, and then you've got a power across the bottom. This bit's permanently powered until I reset it with a separate reset button. There'll be a reset button in here that resets all the switches, the permanent switches that give you the code. I could have just used, or I could just use the wall switches and go in and switch them on and off. Exactly the same. The most basic combination lock you can make is one where if you don't repeat one number after another, you can just literally make this part of the switch here without these top three, and just plug it into each input, and that was it. That'd be it. It would open and would never close, though. That's the thing. I suppose you can reset it and then have a reset button when you walk through the door. Basic. That's video number 1. After all the other ones. Before the other ones. Right, so there's your power to the switchies. You can go to that one and bring it down to there, but you can't see it, so it's best to know you've done it. Dun, 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 dun. No! Oh, bugger. Can I do it that way as well? No, because that's that one. Oh, shit. Don't delete anything, please. Oh, I can't see the wire. Is that the wire? Are you the wire? Is that the chip? That's the chip. That's the wire. Go on. Yes. You just don't know what's going to happen in this game. If you breathe near something, it deletes it. Or you can just reload the game and it deletes it for you. Keep you on your toes. Right, so that's done. Then I need to put... Is he moving along? Yeah. Don't think it needed a mowing. Look, the sun's coming up. What a place to pick, look, where the sun just comes up over this little crest of the hill there. And then buggers off. But it's quite... The lighting, though, is good now, but it is quite bright. I think they might have an option to tone down some of the... like if you're building or something like that. Maybe if you're flying it looks cool, but for a split second, not if you just have to start. It's gone now because it's gone behind the planet, but very bright, like inside of doorways and stuff, corridors. They're just like they're black floors, but they're like tss, burn your eyelids off. Eyelids. Hold on a second, is that right? Yep, so now I put another load of switches in. But all of them point to the left as well. There's socialist switches. Actually, where's it going above? That? Oh, they're going above. Over this one, over that one or this one. Doesn't matter. I suppose you could have them where they were. Look at that again, actually. So this is how it works. You turn up, you reset everything. This power turns on here. Vladimir's back. Hey, hello. This is what happens. So you've got 10 permanent switches, all connected to the 10 numbers, the keypad. That's permanently. You switch it on. So nothing's turned on. Then you hit whatever number you want for the first digit. So I want 1. That will light up this section here. And that will power that switch. So when I hit the button, and this whole line here is connected to the thing that opens it, the actual switch, this one here. So the first digit would read 1. So when you hit 1, it would, the power of this one would let you light up, power this little line across the top. That's the only way on the first digit, because if you hit 2, it doesn't go through. If you hit any of those other 9, it doesn't work, but only works with 1. So that's why it's programmable. So that's on, yeah. Yeah, you have to have this section. This bit at the bottom is what sets it. So this, where's it? The switch, the first switch will be set there. The power will come through to that and let you set whatever number you want. But when you hit the button, it will set that switch and then switch to the next switch, which will be the next switch under that, and then you set that number, and it does the same thing for all 4. How am I going to explain that in a video? It's probably easy to explain once it actually works. I mean, just have those if that was just have these switches there, and it would be a combination, like it would work. The only difference is you have to plug in manually the wires. Ugh. I'm not plugging in wires. I want to do it on me. I want to make all of this. It doesn't make sense, really, does it? Let's make all of these. Let's make these switches 4 times, just so I don't have the inconvenience of going right. Number 1 goes into number 1. Number 2 goes into 2. You know, whatever digits you want. I'm not having it like that. I want to come down here. This really doesn't make any sense for like actually using it. I want to come down here. I want to push a button. I want to type in a code to open this door, so I can reset the code, and then the door close again. Then I put the code in, and then the code will go into this. Be remembered over here, and then I can do it. Or I can just plug the wires in. No one's going to watch that video. They'd be like, why? Why do you need to do that? It's like Karen said earlier, you stop being a smart aleck. But I want to be, it's fun. So this switch goes up here. I hate it when it does that. But there. So before it sticks his little things out. This is why I never got the 101 digit one done. The wiring was stupid. Actually, I'll probably do it better now. Maybe I should do that instead. I get to like the end. If I get to half an hour, it's probably take longer than that. Half an hour before the end of the other. I don't know if I finished it, to be honest, because I added the 8-digit code thing, and I don't know if that interferes. And I need to put. I've got these switches, but I need to put those across all 101, so that's not happened. So that connects to there. I did think this would be a little bit more simple than just... I thought it would just be the 10 switches, not another 20 switches, not another 10 above and a 10 below, you know. I need 40 switches to do this, when I could just open a panel up and plug in 4 wires right next to it. Is like easy to do. All I've got to do is, what number do I want? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, plug that one into 1. Plug this one into 2. Plug the third one into 3, and then the fourth one into 4. That's it. It's done. And all this will be behind here somewhere. I just put the panel back on again. No, I have to go and have a door that opens up. It looks cool though, because when the door opens up, these keypads float in mid-air. Look, watch. Actually, I can show you because it's there. Ooh, you're looking up at the sky. I love this. If you could exploit it and have stuff, but you can't, because the second you delete the door, it disappears. Look, I got floating. Actually, what would it look like if I put the cloaking thing on? The problem is with the cloaking thing, right? Is the terminals are still there. That looked pretty cool. Actually, you could see it better though, couldn't you? Because the wires wouldn't be there. I wonder if you could get it where you could put these. I'm trying to save space. If you could get the keypad in there, you can't because the wires are too close together. But and you can't really get in there because this is in the way at the bottom. Maybe I should put it at the top instead. Actually, what? Yeah, maybe I should put that at the top, like about there. That's the reset for everything. And then this wire, that wire could come down here. Probably the wire would be in the way then, wouldn't it? Can I get in there at all? Oh, it's a fail-safe, if anything. Yeah, you probably just about get in there. Look, I've got a floating keypad. If I could get... So the door has to open. Don't use mine laser, rather than use... Yeah, it goes too long. I do it slightly. On this it's alright. Well, on this it's okay, because if you hit the button twice, if you hold it too long, it doesn't really do anything. I've never really done this, though. Does it help the game, the speed of the game having that on? I'll turn it off because... Yeah, so in here you'd have a reset switch. You'd have reset and set, and you just activate them. You'd have reset. You'd reset it so the power would turn off to this row here, because that's what remembers what code you want. So that would turn that off, and then you'd hit the set button, the door would close, you type in the numbers, and when you've finished the 4 digits, I don't know actually, maybe you should type in the 4 digits. It'd have 4 lights in here, say. It would say you've how many times you've hit the button, because maybe you might hit it too many times. Then the door will close, everything will be set. I need another button actually to reset. Well, I suppose it's there. I can use that actually. See, that power, I've got our power going from the permanent power into there, then that powers that, because if I hit a reset switch, all the numbers would be erased. You don't want that, do you? Defeats the point. And you can't do that. That wouldn't happen if you had it wired. Just turn it on and off. Whatever you wanted. I don't like the way though the colours are limited to, oh, it's yellow, I just want that all black. No, look up there you. Whee! I actually looked down for a second, and when I looked I was going into the bloody wall. Right, so that's that done-ish. And these connect to the top. These connect to I'll do 4 of these, so the top row connect to, you know, the first one will connect to that one, and then that one and that one. Oh, I can see it's got an angle now. Don't like it. Don't realise how much it's going at an angle until you've... Well, it doesn't look like it's going at an angle though. It actually looks like it's dead straight. No, what are you doing? Pick it up. That's it. Is it dead straight? It doesn't look like it though, does it? It's creepy. If you go back here, it looks alright, but if you're about there, it looks... when you get closer, it looks crapper. Oh, cats are hissing each other. Yeah, Ali, the other day, I was sitting here, I was just about to go in the shower, and all I heard was... like really like in pain sort of. And I went out and she was caught on this piece of string off like the curtains. It was really wrapped around her foot, and we were trying to grab her to like, but she wasn't having any of it. But I got a Stanley knife and cut the foot off, the bit of string off. And then eventually she calmed down, you could get the rest off. Stanley lobbed her foot off. Oh, I would never have done that. Someone would have done that, wouldn't they? Why does it, when I get close to that, does it suddenly want to... Okay, where it's just the little nodes go back in again. Yeah, it should delete the connections that you connect it to and the nodes that stick out. So just have a little block that sits there. Or it should hide anything that isn't a button that you have to interact with. That seems like a fair way of doing it. Because you'd have all the walls filled with logic, but you would never see it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and a 10. Now the 10 goes into the top even. Yeah. So the bits, these, what I call modifiers, they're the ones that connect directly to the buttons. I think I haven't done it yet, so I hope it should work. I did test it on one of them, so it did work. It's a giant circuit board. It's bloody annoying, that's what it is. Right, so that... Oh, hold on. Do you know what? I forgot. I was going for this one here. It's not, is it? Hold on. Don't delete the bloody thing around it. Don't delete the panel. Don't delete the panel. Don't delete the panel. Because it's in here. I want that to be there. Oh, it is there. Idiot. Yeah. You want it to. You want to place it halfway between this, because the node that sticks out is halfway between. So when I go there, it's there. Look. You don't want to do this one because that's already attached. You want the next one. That's why I'm doing a gap of one. I had it right the first time. What happened there? Basically, just aim. Yeah, I had it right the first time. Hold on. Yeah, I've done it. No, because I don't know if that one was doing that thing. Where they're that. Yeah. Basically, you have this above that bit there, which is down the centre, isn't it? Why are you not disappearing? There you go. I think I had it right better the first time around. It's probably straighter as well. I was thinking about calculator the other day. I might be able to add things together. I think that was what I came to. Maybe you could add stuff together. What's that? Oh. A truck went, you know when the brakes go tss, or whatever it is. It just did that. I thought it was my bloody PC. Enough a bit of steam. And then I saw as I said it, I saw my preview of me going, what's that? Right, so that goes into that one. That goes into that one. You can tell because all the angles will be the same. Imagine replicating this on survival. Could do that. I probably have to actually. I probably have to have some switches on my base. But yeah, the problem would be that well, I suppose I'm quite high up on that. You'd fall through the ground. It's not so bad on survival. Try doing it on permadeath. You don't want to do it on permadeath. That's the one you don't want to do it on. Because if you get too complex, you fall straight through the ground. Right, so that's connected to those two. That's connected to those two. I think. No. The last one's those two, because there's at the middle. Then that one's in the middle. Then that one is... Hold on. What? Hold. Whoa. Oh, do you know what? How did I not notice that? Oh no, don't tell me I've been connected to the wrong place. Oh. I've connected the wire to the wrong thing. And this is going to be fun. Right, I'm going to save it because I know that one of these is going to delete. Oh, please don't delete. Because I'll do it once, and then if it keeps doing it, I'll have to keep reloading. Because I'm connecting it into the top, not into the side bit. Right, how have I lined it up anyway? I've just lined it up with the middle of the two. Okay, that works, doesn't it? Oh God. It done the first one. Oh my God. There's no way I can get away with it. Well, alright, I have there. If I wasn't not paying attention. Luckily though, I noticed it, because otherwise if I'd built that and then... Is it not working? Oh, I've connected the wrong wires to the wrong place. Should have played Fortnite. I will play Fortnite. I think I'll play... I've got 2 left for 700. I could do that, can I? I got 3 once, didn't I, in the stream? I waited till I was on tip-top form for winning. The amount of times I come second though in Fortnite is just... It's a record. Somewhere it says a record. KJ's not happy with this stream, is she? Or she's just fallen asleep. How have you fallen asleep? I wrote that you've fallen asleep. It's madness, that noise. It's portaling into that. It's like plants growing or something. I've never heard it before. Maybe it's always been like that. No, right. Is this going to delete again? Yeah. No, that didn't. But that deleted all of them. It's going to be the same, whatever, innit? That's twice now it's done the same one. Yeah, it is chill creative, yeah. Don't delete something else. Don't delete that. Don't delete it. I don't care about the top ones actually, because they're dependent on the ones below it. Oh, now I've got to delete all this as well. Why did I have to balls it up? Oh, that's not the right switch. Don't do that. Ah, I can't because it's got a nodie sticking out. And when the nodie sticks out... Oh, that means I don't know where to put it. It's in there somewhere. Hey, Scottish Rod. What the hell are you building? And it's Anki Coffee Bean. Sorry for being late. I was late, so don't worry about it. I'm still building my combination lock. Much to Karen's delight, apparently. It's a chill stream, isn't it? Literally, like, chilled as you can get. Apart from the complexity and all that stuff. What? Oh, bugger. I'm not going to have to do this again, am I? I don't want to do it again. Oh, bugger. Right. I'm going to have to... Right, I've got to delete these wires and hope nothing deletes. Don't delete. Don't delete. That's it. That's it. Yes. Right, now I go. I've saved it. I've saved it. Apparently I haven't. I've not saved it at all. Ah. Don't make me do it again. Oh, please go in. How do I cheat and get that in? Oh, whatever's. Why did I put the wires in the wrong place? Don't do it again. Don't make me do it again. I was just going to cheat and go back further. And this would be this would be that switch that I broke. No one's ever going to use any of this. Why would you? What's in your base that's so important? No one would use a calculator, but I'd still make one for a laugh. No one's going to use a clock because it's just a clock. Come on, go green. I do. I'll take that over absolutely broken. Hey, he's got a mix here, Scottish mix here. Scottish mix here. A new name. Interestingly, Rod is from the Caribbean. That'd be funny if he was now. Actually moved to Jamaica when I was 5. What? For Fort Knox, exactly. I think it's an X in it, Knox. I don't know. Oh, right, that goes there, definitely. That goes there, definitely. That goes there, definitely. That goes down here, definitely. That goes down there, definitely. That, if you get it right, goes down there. Probably. Right there, the top bit's right. That's all good. It's just I got to put them in the top bit. The top, not the bottom. The top. Actually, I'll do the bottom first. I can't mess that up then, can I? A bit wonky though, isn't it? Yeah, it's done. If I don't do this bit, that will work as a, if I plug it in as a thing. Why is that plugged into there? Oh, there you go. I've already tested it earlier. Oh my god, my eyes. Get out of it. Actually, if I put that... No, let's stay there, it's alright. Right, so it's the top, it's the top, it's the middle, and it's the top. There. 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 And it's there. And it's there. And that's that. That's that too. That's that too. That's that too. That's that too. That doesn't even make sense. That's that too. That too. That too. Definitely. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right. That's one switch done. That's dumb. I've got to delete it because it's in the way now. Oh, that's that though as well. I will demonstrate anyway because it works. So let's say that's why that's digit number 1. That's digit number 2. That's digit number 3. That's digit number 5. Unbelievably, no. Number 4. So I'm going to pick, let's say, what's my birthday? 19, 9, that's the 9th one, 19, 80, and 1. Everything's wired in right, isn't it? Right, so if I hit 19, 1. That should light up. It does. 80. 80, that should light up. Oh. So it's not connected to something else. What have I done? Why does that not work then? I haven't touched this, it was working earlier. Damn you wires, too close together wires. Yeah, let's see what happens if I hit 8 again. It was 8 when I did put 8 in and I... Hold on. Oh, I've put in the wrong bloody code. Hold on. Yeah. I think I forgot there was a 0 at the end. Idiot. Right, definitely 1's right in it. Oh, that's because the... Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, what? That's 1, definitely. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, I've done what I was counting there. That's the 0. That's the 9, isn't it? 19. 80. Yeah, right. 1. 1. Yes. 80. That's definitely 8 though, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, I've done it the wrong way round. I put the wrong wire into the wrong thing that time. I got the right ones. Oh, for God's sake. It's my birthday. God, the bank would be on my case now. Right, so that one is 9, right? Which is this one. Yeah. That one's 8. I'd be locked. I would be locked out. Unless something is wrong. Actually something is wrong because I just hit the right one then it didn't do anything. I hit 9. I should be hitting 8, you mean, not 9. I'm doing it in order of numbers, not in the actual bloody code. God, this is a good code. 1. 9. I wasn't born in the 1800s. Yay! 8. I had it right. There's a surprise ending to this I've just noticed. 1. Open sesame. It won't because I haven't plugged it into the door. Haha. It's there. Look, look, look. I can prove it. Where is it? Go on. It's live. The wire's live. Yay! It works. I'm not a liar. My bank's going to be on my case though. What's this? Delete the switch at the bottom. Ooh. Anyway, I'm going to delete that because there's wires in the way now, and I don't want any in the way. Right. Actually, I don't need to do it just yet because I need to delete this now. Right, I'm going to make the other 3 switches before I've tested it. Does that sound like a good idea? I have to because I need to, yeah, it's impossible to test it without having all 4 of them. Oh, why did I make that there and think about it when I did it last night? Actually, is there anything behind that? Well, yeah, but I'll delete that. Easy way to delete stuff. Easy way to mess up as well is easy way to make yourself cry halfway through a build, so you never saved for an hour. It's not difficult, it's just time consuming. Like building spheres. If you told someone how to build a sphere, they'd go, oh, I get it, but now do it. And they go, oh, do I have to? Just put the same switch again and again and again and again. This is really with a couple of modifications. I mean, everything is the same. That's the same as these, as those, as that, not as those. If there was actual like support for different types of switches, it'd be so much easier. It'd be pointless, no one would do it. It's a bit more of a challenge than what is that it? Are there wires going other places that I don't need yet? Right. Don't need that. What's that for? Oh, so I'll leave that. Actually, I can use that one because that's not in the way yet. It's out the way when I don't want it to be out the way later. Did I reload? I must have reloaded because it's gone from black again. Ah, my fingers. You might want to save. Yeah, might do. Yeah, exactly, like a spam sort of. I mean, use up less memory. Exactly, that's why we need microchips. Just realised my little fingers like it's like stuck in the same. It's stuck in the same position, and I'm crushing it against my leg. That's why controllers. That's the controller's Achilles heel. Right, I need to get up there a bit because my light. Oh, is my torch actually on? So my torch is still on, but I've reloaded it and the menu reset, but this torch is still on. No, I hate this menu system. Do I really want to do that? You can put it there. Torch. I was starting to do these switches the other day, and I was like, I sat there for about half an hour thinking, I think this is impossible, and I was quite happy with it because I thought, oh, I don't have to do it then. And then I went, oh, actually, no, it does work. Carry on, you idiot. Don't do it there. Right, so you need to put the first one here, and then the second one underneath. And then the third one is the line you go from. Who do you vote as the best detective on TV? Mouse and keyboard support for, yeah. I need to change the controls. Even though they improved them in the last one, which is something that no one really noticed. I mean, I could probably use third person and not be that annoyed. Some bits of it I don't want it to have, but it's just when you're aiming, your character sometimes going to get in the way of the sight, the reticule. So if you could get rid of that, a proper over the shoulder sort of camera that didn't interfere, then you wouldn't have to use first person all the time. I used third person in the ship, although in that you sometimes get exotic, so you can't see through the back of it. A bit of a pain. Hold on, that's not right. Tonight's category is logic in No Man's Sky. What? It wasn't. It was green, and I saw it was green, and you lied to me, game. Did I delete them? Yeah. Yeah. Actually, this is a good way of doing it, because when I get I get the one there, and then another two sort of across here. I have to go backwards. I can't go backwards, can I? Hold on. Can I go backwards? No. Oh, you bugger. That means I have to point. I have to find a point here, I'd say, and then go backwards or forwards, you know. So the top of this row would be across there, or across here, and then across there, and all 4 wires would come down to which way round is it? What's that for again? Sherlock Holmes. It was Sherlock Holmes. Sherlock Holmes got number 1. I was watching on ITV top 25. What did I just say? Detectives. Inspector Gadget. He wasn't there. Poirot was in there. Horatio Keynes at CSI. Ooh, not CSI. I watched one episode with Gary Sinise, the New York one. It was the worst TV I've ever seen. I can't believe he'd want to be in it. He was in Forrest Gump. He was in Forrest Gump and Apollo 13, and then he was in that stupid episode. It might have been alright, the other episodes, but it was just that one. They were looking for a fat woman. They found a picture of a skinny woman on the fridge and a load of slimming pills on the table, and they couldn't work out for an hour and a half what happened to the fat woman. Oh my god. Are you that stupid? No wonder you didn't get to go into space. When's Scott Bakula going to do Quantum Leap again? I know that, you know, you have to have Dean Stockwell, that's what it is. I know he wasn't a detective, but Batman is the world's greatest. Oh, see, Batman, he wasn't in there. Oh, look, this one somehow works now. Once you go across that line, it goes funny. Best Detectives, Jonathan Creek and Columbo. I love Columbo because they told you how he did it at the beginning. That was the whole point. And Jonathan Creek's the literal opposite. Even when you find out how they did it, you probably won't understand why they did it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It doesn't matter how many times you have to count it, because... Oh, actually, saying that. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Do you know, Scooby-Doo, Mercy? See, they're the ITV audience. They chose Vera in top 10. Bloody biased, just slightly biased on Midsummer Murders and Vera. They love a bit of John Nettles. Poirot was in there. Do you know who was it, the killer was in the last book story of Poirot? It's easy. Hate Vera. 2 hours of boredom. 2 hours of me going, he did it. Oh no, he did it then. Oh, we can't guess who did it because they're not going to. There's no way of telling who the killer was until they tell you. Oh, it was the son, was it? Oh, what a surprise! It's always a lot. This is where you get the person in those kind of things. It's the person who's least in it. write down how long people have been in it, and then when they appear, oh, it was them. Try and figure out why they did it. Father Brown wasn't there. Shakespeare and Hathaway, they weren't there. Father Brown's good because it's only on for 3/4 of an hour in the afternoon. Columbo was oh, hold on. What happened then? Thought I did a wall then. Right, so that's all of those done. I didn't want Poirot to die. I can't remember what happened. Anyway, is it a spoiler to say that the murderer in Poirot was Poirot? He fooled. Did he fool everyone? I don't think he did actually. I think they worked it out in the end, but he was dead by the end. Idiot. I want Jonathan Creek to come back and get rid of his bloody wife. To get game mode on the case, so get rid of her. Special murder skills. Hey, what am I doing? Copy, just copy it. Everything faces to the left. Easy. Actually, speaking of Jonathan Creek, when I was building all my stuff last year, that's all I was watching. I watched it it's got like 5 or 6 series. I watched all of them twice. While building the combination lock that no one's ever seen, and it's been deleted now anyway. It was over there. It was about here. Well, I had to delete it because it was interfering with making Starbug. There were too many bits about, so I had to move somewhere else. Jonathan Creek had the best theme tune. Easy. None of them had theme tunes. CSI. I could tell you why he died, but spoilers, that doesn't matter, does it? It's only Poirot. It's like 100 years old. He wasn't young, was he? You know, if it'd been like something that a huge proportion of people wouldn't know or care, that's what it probably is. They don't care that Poirot dies. It's his last story, so it doesn't matter, does it? It's not like he dies at the beginning. Why is it the second one always has the node sticking out? Look. Alright then, it didn't on that one. It has before though. Look down here, look. It's weird. There's some sort of glitch. See, the original CSIs, they were probably alright. It's just when they go mad. I didn't like NCIS, but I like NCIS Los Angeles because the tone's better. It's not. It knows it's a bit silly. Not trying to be weirdly serious about stuff. And Hetty's in it, so he's cool. And LL Cool J's in it, and he's got cool in his name, so that means it's cool. Apart from that single he did. Yeah, he's still alive. He did all of them. David Suchet is the only person to do every single Poirot story. He is Poirot. There's no other. There's other Poirots. What's his name? He did Poirot. Oh, who's the one who's the director? He did the movie. That's got a spoiler, and I'm not going to give that away because you might see the movie. It's only a movie. Yeah, I bet he bloody was. But David Suchet, favoured Suchet. Miss Marple dead? Hold on. Don't just start plugging things in. Oh, that's right, actually. That's easier on that one. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. What it would look like if you did make a calculator. I assume you could do it, but it would be a bit crazy. You could always wire it, hardwire like 1 times 1 times 2, 1 times 3, 1 times 4, 1 times like that. It'd be easier. David. Yeah, David Suchet. Yeah, favoured sushi. Where's the F? Oh yeah, I get what I thought you were messing about. Didn't know you hit the wrong button. His brother was a newsreader who had to quit because he said something in a tweet that was deemed offensive. Although I don't think he meant it. I think it just happened to be... I think it said ape or something, and he was quoting Shakespeare and it had ape in the title, but he was speaking to a black man, so he went, you said you called me an ape? I didn't, it just had ape in the title. I don't know, he might have done. I'm not gonna say I know everything about it. I just realised that terminal was going to be off the side of the bloody thing here. I'll stop saying Jonathan Creek now, it's going to get annoying. Forget the song now. It's some classical stuff. Do I need that to be that close? Given that I've got this space here. This one's going, hold on, why am I not afforded that space? Right, put it over the top of the gap between this one and that one. That's simple, it's simple, isn't it, that way? I remember I compared Colombo to No Man's Sky, and it was a really weird comparison about just one more planet instead of just one more thing. It was something to do with, you know how it's done, like the procedural generation, but it still makes you want to go to see other planets. I don't know what it was some pretentious rubbish. Speaking of pretentious rubbish, I haven't oh actually no, I don't want to. Makes me sound like I'm saying something else. It's still so easy to offend people. Yeah, on that one I don't know if he did. That's the Twitter though, you don't know, do you? I offended bloody Cobra the other day. He was properly annoyed at me. I don't mean he was annoyed, he was gonna kick my ass if I'd gone away for a weekend or something and forgot about it. I'd have come back like, what's the matter? I don't remember saying anything. Yellow. I remember it's quite easy to do these switches because all the switches, I think every switch I've got is connected by power at some point, like there. And well, that one's got a special reason for not being connected. And there. Where else? See, all of these, the top are connected. Although that's not for power. But there's always going to be some part that's connected fully. One's an input, one's an output, I think. It's either an input of power or an input of the input. I'm playing Fortnite tomorrow because I will go to sleep doing this. Luckily I've only got an hour and a bit left. I see, I want to watch Star Trek. They're all on Netflix, but I've got other stuff. I'm trying to get back through Doctor Who. I watched one the other day. It's set on a submarine. I watched Rings the Rings of Akaten. Is it Akaten? I always get it wrong. Rings of Ankiten. What? Anyone a big fan? Yeah. I'm surprised though. I used to watch Next Generation because it was on at 6 o'clock. You know, after I come back from school or something, on like Channel 4. So it used to be on. So I used to see it. My dad liked Star Trek. He used to watch which one was it? Star Trek. Maybe it was Deep Space Nine or something like that, and it was on some channel, and then they changed the channel to a quiz channel, and he couldn't watch it anymore. It was just all like people playing Scrabble all day. Where's my bloody Star Trek? The young William Shatner. Deep Space. I haven't seen Deep Space Nine, but seen every episode. I watched a bit of speaking of Scott Bakula, I watched a bit of Enterprise when he was in it. I watched about 10 episodes, I think. But it just seemed to, like, he did NCIS New Orleans, and I watched the first series, but I used to be writing loads of stuff on Metal Gear Solid forums, so I wasn't really watching it, and then I ended up not watching it. I wouldn't have understood what was happening. I saw the one that Dean Stockwell was in. Right, it's the top one, isn't it? It's the top one. The top one. The top one. The top one. That's the top one. Skip one, go to the next one. Ooh, I nearly messed that up, man. You don't want to mess these wires up. Because that's what we've seen. You'd have to delete. See, I've done it again. Right. Hey. All you got to do is connect these two to the back together, like I did over here. Oh, it's gone now. And then they connect to something. Oh, they connect to these, yeah. Have I not put the oh, I did, look. I had one going through. Literally at number 1. Voyager, that was Voyager. You watched Voyager, yeah. That was what was on. And then one day they changed the channel because it was only terrestrial, 3 channels, and then they changed it to some word game for He's like, where's it gone? Oh, they've changed the channel. Why have they done that? Imagine. Right, all of these connected. Yes, all of those connected. Everything's connected apart from these, the actual things. You power it through. That's permanently powered. That's permanently powered. That's powered when you set it, so nothing resets that. Yeah, good stuff. What's connected to... hold on. Actually I can do it via that bit. Trouble is now I need to know that where to start from on this. So that is 3 down, isn't it? For a full house. Oh, I hate this camera. Give me up and down. Come on. I mean, just have to have triangle, square. Triangle, square. Actually, you could have square, I suppose. No, pin recipe. What's the only one you're not using? You can't use circle because that backs out. Yeah, it's just triangle and X. But the trouble is, you hit X, you start floating off the bloody ground again. You don't want that in bloody Permadeath. Just moving the camera up and down. Pff, you've died. this game. Actually, does that intersect? It does. Look at that perfection. Oh, that's that. Well, sort of. So I need to come back to about actually use the camera and actually have a look what you're doing. It's difficult going from right to left. Don't know how the Chinese cope when they're reading. Right, so I'll start there, possibly. 1, 2, and then the fourth one is slightly over. Yeah, so start there. I could have gone further down and then done the next row underneath it. See, I could move this to. Oh, hold on. Where's the wire? So that wire could come through there. No. Yeah. Is that right? Is that even connected? See, with this one, I did the wire going from there into the middle there. And you can't see, it's confusing. All the I haven't done the kitchen sink yet. Ah, but this will come in handy later. You may think, oh, this is taking a bit. This is taking too much time. But later, do you want this, or do you want me to be in a space station? It can be arranged. No, later, when I'm building the big shell, I'd definitely be using. Actually, saying that, my hub base, I suppose I'll be using it. Some of the techniques there. It's just so I can remember what I'm doing. I'm making a video, so it's sort of might be worth it. First video is how to power a door. Varying levels of patronisation. How to power a door up to, but you can't do this. Audience retention for last video is a minute. Just people going, no thanks, mate. Have dead asked. PvP. Oh, I haven't. Don't like PvP. Have you ever done space PvP? Nah. I don't. Mostly because I play in Permadeath, so I wouldn't want to die. I think they should have it should be separate. Like a. I've always said that you can go into a space station, right? Go up to a terminal. There's like a lobby, and you all go and play in there if you want to. Have a death match. I think people would love that. There's some things I don't particularly like portals. I don't particularly want portals. I prefer. See, I just don't use them, so it doesn't really matter. But I'd prefer if I was going somewhere, I'd actually go there. Or you go for a portal and you have to come back through the portal, so you don't really get anywhere. I think that was the original idea for portals. You come through, collect some stuff that you couldn't get where you were, and then come back through. I suppose it doesn't really matter that much. It connects people together, which is good. Always a good idea. Do you reckon that's 20? Do you reckon I've got that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, no, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, I missed one. Don't need that one. Yeah, this would be good, but I use a toggle button. Yeah, exactly. I've got a better toggle now. Actually, I think we discovered that mixed toggle switch. If you put the I think the toggle switch is like this, isn't it? And then there are two. Actually, I can't remember it off by heart. I used to. Then you'd have two things like that, look. And then you'd have another power inverter. Yeah, and then you'd have the next one. See, that's that switch. If you do the circuit, but then have the switch where you hit the button, as that, it's a faster switch. I might have that in the video actually. Sort of an updated toggle switch video. I do power door. First one would be auto power door, because some people still, it confuses people. I get it wrong sometimes. You have to have the power not go into the door. Then I could do the toggle switch thing. Yeah. I'll compete with my own video. Mix back again. It's mixed switch. Mix vented it. He slept through most of it. Is it the door? I haven't asked. Yeah, it's a combination locked. It does work. Oh, watch. Oh shit. It's not permadeath. It's not permadeath. The combination is 1. That's the first one. 1981 basically. So you hit 1. Means you've hit the button once, and that's the right one. 9. You've hit the button twice, and that's the right one. 80. You've hit the button 3 times, and that was the right one. And then 1 again. And I haven't plugged the power back in, but it will. If that line's on here, it's on. It would open the door. But if I gotta stop that. But if I do the wrong code, I put 1 in, yeah, and I do 9, yeah. There you go. It's all working. And I get to 8, yeah, but I put 82 instead of 81. If I put 2 in, all the power shuts off eventually, and the door doesn't open. It resets itself, and you have to put the right code in again. If the door was plugged into that there, which it's too messy at the moment. So it works. I'm just overdoing it. I need to be up here. I wonder if you can toggle my coffee machine on. I need to know your IP address. Nah. Imagine if you could do stuff like that in this. I always thought when they give you electronics, you could like connect it to like refiners and stuff, but you know, start creating something, and then it didn't really work out like that, did it? Sort of separate, open doors, that was it. Turn lights on, open doors. I suppose it's probably a good idea not to go that complex, because it might not work at all. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 switches. And that's the power. Do you know what? If I go fast enough, I could get this done to the end of this stream, and then no one will have to see it again. I can get back to doing that ring. Actually, I've just remembered I had to delete a load of stuff up here. It's alright, actually. I only need that. That's all I need. I had to delete the big ring. I had to delete a load of floor panels because this was just getting out of hand, and all the stuff was the textures were deleting and stuff, and I was falling through the floor a lot. And I had to get a sofa to stand on. It's a good tip for you if you're doing building: stand on a sofa because you don't fall through the floor. I don't know why that does that. Obviously the sofa's like hardwired collision detection. It doesn't let you, it doesn't ever turn off. No, go to the bloody wire, that's it. You watch, tonight I'll win 2 games of Fortnite and then I'll be on 700 and I'll just come in and go, yay, and turn it off. It's not too bad a stream. Oh, thank you. That sounds like an endorsement. Lone Pine, where? Oh yeah. I overdosed on Viagra once. Hardest day. Oh. The name of Survival Bob's new video. What they're not telling you. Best star in No Man's Sky. No Man's Sky doesn't tell you how to do anything. How can I fit that in a 20-minute video? It does. It gives you the guides. Is that a trumpet from Mick? Is Fusion been here today? Took me 2 hours to notice. Let's hope he doesn't turn up now. Fusion, are you there? But just in the background somewhere. Were you there and I just ignored you? I've just realised Anki said I love Pryor and Midsummer Murders. Midsummer Murders is crazy. Too many people die. Muted trumpet. Yeah, I think he's been here. He's having one of those days. Maybe I should play that. Who wants extended highlights? Who wants the extended intro, which is also highlights? Karen. Extended highlights of Karen saying what she said about me, and then someone from a certain game walking off into the distance, just to see how depressed I can get her. That was the worst. How emotional can you make Karen? It involves a golf club and being nice about me. Yeah, I'll have something in a minute when I've wired this up. Hold on. Yeah, it's good because I can eat a whole packet of biscuits in that time without puking up everywhere. Oh, what? Oh, it's alright. I've been looking at the wrong connection. There must be some people who think this is ASMR. Mind you, people think watching people having their back scraped with metal is a ASMR thing. Huh? Well, tell me if you want to. What? What have I missed? Want to what? I think someone said, yeah, people used to say that all the time before they saw my face. Don't know what happened. I should maybe turn the camera off. Oh. Right, so that's connected. Oh, and the next set of switches. Right, I'll do that in a minute. You had a webcam already? Oh, okay. Oh, well. It was a poor webcam, wasn't it? You couldn't see the true horror then. Oh, hold on. Oh, the biscuits fell over. Anyway, I'll see you in a little under 4 minutes. I'll just be like that. Extended intro activated about now. Play the intro. I'll get you. Here we go. It's gonna happen. It might happen. Anytime now. Everyone just stare at Karen near the end. If you could stare at her. Whoa! Whoa! That's, oh shit! Oh shit! Did he just whip me with his tail?
Well, God damn it.
Extended it down. Oh god, there's a flash. Jesus Christ! There's 3, that'd be amazing. I found it! I bloody found it! I found it! I was using the terrain manipulator to try and kill the animal. Oh, I've got to do it all again. No, yeah, I see you've just moved in. Can I borrow any sugar? No, I haven't made it yet. Shit. Only planet I landed on. In the middle of the water, in an island, and I get killed by a freaking animal. Oh, Good Friday, isn't it?
Ballisticola, you were one of the most dedicated No Man's Sky streamers I've seen in a while, streaming like every day.
Hello. I'm very blinded by the flash.
I'm trying to get rid of my daughter. Oh, here they are.
I repeat, Game Mode Steve said he wanted to get rid of his daughter. I knew I'd find a chick somewhere. There's some. What is he gonna do?
Oh my wordy. Lemon curdy.
Ballisticola, guys, check that dude out. Go show him some Cobra love. Check him out. He's been uploading some cool stuff. Check out Ballisticola on his YouTube channel. No problem, Ballisticola, buddy. Hold on, I remember Ballisticola's tweet. I shouted out Ballisticola on one of my videos, and I remember seeing a tweet the next day. He goes, "Oh my God, Cobra TV shouted me out," and before he did, I had 70 subscribers, and the next day, I still had 70 subscribers. I remember seeing that tweet. I'm like, wait, is he throwing shade at me? And in the chat right now, because one of my favorite memories was when Cobra gave me a shout out. I was on 70 subs. Next day, still at 70 subs. I remember that tweet.
Oh man, I'm telling you, man, ballisticola, he is a trip, guys.
He's going to have 50 people watching this next year. You watch. 2020.
Because I'm not awake that early.
But yeah, guys, definitely a great channel, Larkin. Definitely well worth the sub.
I really appreciate that you invited me and let me vent and rant a lot because I really needed it and it's improved my mood.
Good.
When I first got sick, I would spend like, I don't even know, like 20 hours a day in bed. And I'd wake up and I'd roll over and I'd look at my YouTube screen and I could see that Cola was streaming, and I would click on that and just listen to his voice. And he got me through so many mornings, just that soft, lovely talking that he just does. And I just want to thank him. He doesn't even know that. And I just wanted him to know that. Thank you so much. You got me through so much, Cola. I really appreciate it.
Remember, if you like red hot refined action, like and subscribe. But I know you've all done it already because, you've got your fingers on the button, haven't you? Fingers on the pulse of streaming. Do you know what? If I didn't have that clip at the end, I couldn't come back on live. I had to finish that last biscuit a bit quick though, because I was laughing too much at the Cobra bit. Back to the boredom. I love that. That's why I put it in, because that was literally the next thing I put on when you said that. I think that's the end of the video. The 500 video, that was the end bit. It's sort of a condensed version of that. What am I doing? I suppose I can go further over now, but I'm not going to do that. What you do, you have this switch down the middle of that gap. It's about lined up, isn't it? So middle of that gap, and the middle of that gap, that gap. No, go there. That's it. That gap. The clip I really wanted to get back is that clip of Days. Remember Days Gone when I was driving past? I had all the hordes following me, and there was a biker coming towards me, and he turned off into the water, and they all chased him. But when you look back on the street, oh no! I've hit the thing. I've gone past the point where I can't go anymore. Well, I can. The sofa. Get the sofa out. I will finish this. I'm not being stumped by this. Disclaimer at the beginning of the video. You cannot make this because you won't be able to make anything else. It's a mission. Right. This is the tip for you. Build a sofa. Get on the sofa. Because you can't fall through the ground then. For some genius reason. Why is that not red? Is it always on that colour? It's because I use red. It's sofa time. Hold on. Is my torch turn off, or am I just not looking? Look, if I look round, I think the textures are disappearing. Well, I quite like those textures when they go funny. I'm not deleting that. I'm not deleting that. Oh, I didn't realise how complex it was. All I've got to do is build another one of those. If I build it over there. Just build it over there on that mountain. Oh, you can tell all the textures are going crazy now. Crazy textures. Or taxi. Come on, that's it. Is that it? That's it. Is it? Why is mine orange then? Is that red? Do you count that as red? That looks orange to me. That's bloody orange, isn't it? It comes up red on the thing though. Look, let's have a look. Ooh. Ooh, eh? It's funny because the colour in the middle is what the colour is mainly. So you want yellow, you have that one. And you want blue, you want that one. You want sort of the same colour, that one. Turquoise all the way, white. Orange again. Oh, there's two oranges then. Quite nice. Never see these colours much, do you? And then red. Yeah, the outside's red. That's what I've got in my base. Actually, was it that one I've got then? I would have had that, I think. Might change it then, because I didn't think about how it worked when I was doing it. On this planet, you can only jump 200 foot in the air. Do I don't need that anymore. Let's save some space. I can't delete that one. What? What? Oh, I can now. It wasn't popped in. That was weird. And that one. Look. Alright, that might have saved me a couple of seconds. Oh, you can tell now, look. The thing is, though, it also, the longer you do play for... Oh. I think when you blew yourself up when I threw that bomb. Oh no, no, I threw the noisemaker in Alien, didn't I? And the alien ran in my direct, like, past in the route that I was sitting. That was a bit stupid. It bounced off like a railing, didn't it? Didn't really do much wrong in The Last of Us, did I? Maybe I did. Might have blown myself up a couple of times. Definitely blown myself up. Probably did that quite a few times though. Yeah, well, I was going to put that in as a highlight, but it was too long. You can't. It's like you need a bite-sized little second. If I'm making it, ever doing it again, that bit where I say, "Obviously, you've just moved in," with the green screen trick. I just have that bit. I don't like the bit where I say, "Can I borrow? Can I borrow any sugar?" It takes me about 2 hours to get it out. That's what he said. Here's another piece to add to everything. Another piece. Another piece. Another piece. I don't... There's no way I could do the other combination lock now, because I'd have to put in... Well, I wouldn't do a programmable one. Trying to type in 101 numbers. If I was to do this, but for 101 digit, I'd have to have 101 of it. No, it's impossible. Glad I can't do it. What I might do, I might actually see if it works, and then delete it, because there's no point. There's no point. I could see someone wanted a combination lock for a base, and you just need this bit here. It's alright, isn't it? You could hide all that in a couple of panels inside somewhere. Under the floor. You could put 2 walls here, couldn't you? Oh, no. You could put 2 walls under the door and have it there. You could always have, like, the 9 numbers. You could have 3 going down here, 3 across the top, and 4 down there or something. Or have all 10, right? Instead of these. Oh, does that work? Yeah, it would. If I just, instead of, I remove the, say I just have the door, right? I'd have this top panel here, I'd have that, but just with the 10 buttons in a row. So you just 1, 2, 3, 4, you know. Then it would that work though? You power them, yeah. So that is this is directly from the button, so it's the same. And then you'd have, oh no, you need these. Yeah, that's the whole point of them. Otherwise, it would work when I wouldn't need them. Right, so that's done-ish, sort of. Wait, what was that noise? I can't highlight the wire. No. Oh, there you go. You should see me when I did first did the combination lock, and I had it like spaced out around this entire wall. Sort of, if I started here, it would go all the way around here. It was nowhere near as efficient. It had like, instead of having 2 per switch, it had like about 7 or 8. I only did 24 of them. If I'd done like a 4-digit code, I would have had the video out over a year ago now. Still doing it. Oh, now I've got to do. Right, so that. Yeah, I'm going to put that there because it makes more sense, really. That's more switches to put in before I'd have to delete those. Actually, I'll delete the wires. That'll make a difference, won't it? If I just delete these wires. It makes all the difference. Maybe I'll just delete the floor I'm standing on and have a floating. Just have these 2 platforms and all the rest I'll delete. So don't look behind you. Oh shit, I wasn't even reading anything. I need to load my battery, my tablet. Oh, it's dying, oh god. See ya. Oh, I missed that then. How long ago was that? Oh, it was only just... I quite liked it when I was on streaming through PlayStation. You could see in the top corner. Why am I pointing to the top left hand corner? I'm always going to be pointing in the top right hand corner. Where my chat is now, it always used to say, didn't it? Someone said something. Don't get that anymore. Right, please don't delete everything. Good. And now I'm going to put... Wait, that disappeared. I didn't have a... Right, so put that above that one. Yeah, because the input's on top, isn't it? So it doesn't matter. Thank God these sit flat at least. Don't go at some weird angle when you put them down. See Yankee. Thank you all for coming. I'll be back tomorrow. Not with this, hopefully. Yeah, I'm still doing this tomorrow. I'll be crying. I wish I could just do my hub base on stream. It's silly doing it in secret. Maybe I should. No, because that... there's something about it that's... Pidge. Big Pidge and Pidge. Which one's which? Anki Coffee Bean loves a cup of tea. Wonder if she likes... She? Is it a she? I'm guessing it's a she. Never asked. I don't presume. Do you ever have coffee and tea in bags? Which I think's a good idea, but no one else does. But I don't drink coffee, so it doesn't matter to me, does it? It seems sensible. What's the difference between a percolator and a coffee bag? Pushing a little pump thing down all the time. Is that it? No. I could put these together closely, like I did everything else. Look what happened with that. Yeah, if they were spaced out, do you think they'd be more efficient? Don't know. I wish I could get that. Maybe I can get that into, like, I would do it 2, put 2 in here and then 2 there. Look quite nice then. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Connect the bottom. That's good, look, because it's almost, that is practically a straight line across there now. To there. Look at that, nearly. That one connects down from that one. That one connects to that one. That one connects to this one. This one connects to that one. That one connects to that one. That one connects to that one. And they all connect like that and like that. Does anyone remember when Rock was young? They sold milk in back. What? What, like the powder? That's a good idea. That is a good idea. It is a good idea, because have you ever seen freeze-dried milk and people take the spoon out of the tea or the coffee and put it in? Hey, I'm a she. Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought, and I don't know if I've asked, but Anki's been going now for about an hour. She's like a farewell tour. Anyway, I'll see you about. I'll probably be playing Fortnite if you're not interested. That's what I say to other people. If you're not interested, I'll be doing it anyway, and I'll force you to watch it. I'm going to leave it a couple of months, I think, before I get back into Grounded, The Last of Us. I've got to give Karen the time to emotionally adapt. Hey, that's one go straight up. Maybe. Whatever's. I'm clicking on it. Yes. You know when it's gone too far is when all the switches start changing colour. Like, they're on, but they're black. And you think, oh Christ, you've gone too far. All I've got to do is make one more set of switches and I'm done. That's done. See, I don't know if actually that's done. I think I need a couple more. I think it's more. I think I need less than there is there, so that's probably a good idea. Grounded Permadeath. Oh, the only way I could do it is I'd do it with the one-shot kill on and one kill melee, which I think's a bit. Just don't go near him. If you got one-shot kill, you're not going to get meleeed, are you? Unless you run out of bullets. Depends what it's like on Grounded. Oh shit! I've connected it to itself. There you go. I hate when it does that. It's confusing that you could ever connect to. No, I've done it again. No, you don't want to connect in there. Oh, deleting a wire connected to anything that isn't a wire is like heart and mouth time. Right, so these even. So that's that. Oh, please let me live. Oh, actually, delete that. because then they can go up to about here, can't they? Considering they're sticking up there, and then they go up here, and it's going to be nice and smooth. Smooth with a capital smooth. Right, so that's attached. I can go there. Actually, you can do that because it looks better then, doesn't it? Go on. That can go in there. That's the output there, so I don't need to do that yet. That goes there. That gets deleted, that gets deleted. That comes along here. That's that done. Don't need to think about it. So those go into the output of the power, so I'll leave that there so I don't remember that. I'm going to delete that because it's cheaper. Anyway, I've got some sort of parts back. Oh, hello. What? What? Huh? I'm only joking. I'm not. I'd try to do it at least. I don't know if I'd do it on stream. I'd probably do it for like a couple of hours and think, oh yeah, actually, this is why I'm not going to do it. I think the thing that would kill me is the foot. I think I could get to realistically. I get to the part where Abby's been hung. Yeah, I'm just moving it about now because they're in the way. I want to put another set of these here, so I don't want it. I want that free, but I just want to. I want to keep those wires for a second so I don't get confused about where things go. Shit, that one was for this one, I think. Where's that one go? That one was for this one. Oh, balls. Yeah, this one. Right, so this one goes there. Yeah, it has to go right across, doesn't it? Where I'm going to have wires coming out. So I don't need that one. No hiccups. Oh. I don't want to report it, only for boredom. And then that one goes across there. To about here. And that one goes down to there. Right. Now I can delete that one. So the door, if I connected it, would still work. So I put these up here now. Number one. A number two, come on, number two. And a number three. Imagine if I did this in 8. You could do it quite easily. I think, let's work it out. So for each digit I've got, what, 3. So 3 times whatever. If you did 10 digits you'd have 30 switches, which would be still easier than doing that. I mean, there's 40 already there. That would do it. It's quite amazing actually if you think about it. What it takes to do, what it takes not to just plug the wires in. You know, it's what I do. I do silly stuff. Oh, no, I don't want that. Auto switch. Number 1 going in. Right, I'm going to do it. I'm going to film me doing it, and then I'm going to delete it. Because there's no way I can contain using it. This is the end of the video I'm making here, basically. It'd be like linked to the streams that crushed everyone. Now I'm confused, she says. Oh no, yeah. What smooth is now a real... Oh, smooth is a capital, yeah. Are you trying to simplify it? Am I trying my bollocks? Trying to simplify it, and I'm making it like... I would say 40 times more complex. No, this is... If I plug that into the door there, and plug plug each digit into whatever I want, that's it. It's working. But this is to make it a programmable one. It's that pointless. Is that the same as that one up here? Yeah. You can go, if you face the modifier to the left, you can go from left to right with it merging, but you can't go left to right, but you can't go right to left. Doesn't make any sense. It's weird. It's weird logic with logic. It's alright, I've only got to make... Oh, I haven't got enough time, have I? I've only got to make this switch. No, if I don't do it, I won't come back tomorrow and do it again. That's just silly. It would be like... It wouldn't be very long. I want to get 700 wins in Fortnite. And I can make a new thumbnail then. 800. The road to 800 wins. And I'll be back in about 6 months. I grinded my way to it. Oh. Yeah, I don't know if I could... Shall I do my hub base actually on stream? Even though there's reasons why it defeats the purpose. It's supposed to be a surprise. I'm sorry about the chat popping. I can see things. I still look anyway. I see. Oh, do you know, I thought Mick said that. Oh no, Mick wasn't saying any of that. Smoo is now a real letter. Yeah, it's off of Red Dwarf. He's smooth with a capital Smoo. I thought Mick was saying it. I thought, oh, well, I thought Mick knew what was doing. 2 hours long, it won't be. It won't be. Yeah, Zane can explain it. Let's see if Zane could explain it. What? Yeah, I could do that. I'm going to send, assuming he hasn't been see, I think Zane watches some of these because when he did his guide for farming thing, he asked me how I knew how to get that trick where you get multiple plants in a biome. So he must have seen it. He was never in the stream, so I would have remembered that. So he must have watched it at some point. I know you're there, Zane. He's my. That's what all NMS do, don't they? They sit in the darkness, writing notes. It's funny that. How did you learn that thing with the trick, the biome? He PM'd me on Twitter, and I goes, oh, I saw it on Sword. I assumed you learned it from you, and then he went, oh yeah, he did. Do you forget you invented something? How it worked in Minecraft. Oh god, I remember that. Yeah, it's a bit confusing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, bits of whatever is stuck in my throat now. That, oh, I forget that that's what he said now. Oh, it's not giving me the connection points. I forget what Zane said now that made me say I'm his nemesis. I think I said like I said ballisticola, and he said you use your name for third person. I was like, I said ballisticola is displeased with your words. Yeah, right, that's 10, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Getting closer. I've got 3/4 of an hour, maybe less. So the game explodes in a minute. Just as I turn it on, it goes zzz. You cannot continue. You have unlocked the secrets of No Man's Sky. This is ironic, because I'm trying to lock them up. Why is it doing that for? Yeah, nada. Yeah, he's cool, isn't he? So that's right. The ship stopped. Oh, did he? Well, he didn't, because of my video. Wow, people say it was me, but I do technically think that I think someone's found someone was posting stats on hyperdrives a month before I found it, but for some reason I don't think they knew what they were doing, what they were actually posting. I didn't know if they knew it could be replicated. It seemed a bit I mean, Zane gave me credit for that video. And Zane, I told, well, I didn't tell Zane, I talked about him in the video. It didn't go very far. It's not gone anywhere, has it, really? Finding the best ship thing. I thought it would be like, oh, what's the thing where you can find the ship parts you wanted, that database. I don't know if they made that eventually. I thought that would be a part of that. It's because it's really only useful for hyperdrives. It's not. It's not terribly useful for most people. No! No! It didn't happen. It can't happen. Construction limit reached. Right, it's DEFCON 5 now. It's all the way. This is nothing. I'm turning the complexity limits off. This is a bad idea. Oh my god. The game my PlayStation might explode. It won't. Haha. Imagine that a year ago. I couldn't do this. I'd have this a year ago. It would have been fan-bloody-tastic. It doesn't matter because I'm going to turn it off. Is that the right one? Yeah, because there's two. It goes off at a certain angle. It can't go off up that way. It can't go over that way. It has to go that way. Oh, it started then. It started. I don't know if it was me and my hand shaking. I'm only a couple of bloody switches away, really. Oh, do you know what? I haven't connected the bottom together. Oh, it's alright, actually. Oh, this is... I don't like this now. What was in my PlayStation? explodes. It sounds alright. Oh, what was that? If you publicly gender identify... What? Oh. Oh god, right, that's that done. I'm so close. Oh, I've got to do quite a bit more though. Right, so let me figure this out before I do any more. You hit the button, right, so when you fire up the switch, right, it turns on this one. So the power from that one, oh no, that's wrong. The power, yeah, you fire up that switch, the power from that switch then lights up number 1. This bit, you type in the number, it gives you 1. See 981 again. Then because you've hit the button, it switches to this one, and I hit 9. That lights up through there. Then the power switches to this one, so I put the 8 in. Then the power switches to the last one, so it would be on this one. Yeah, I think it'll work. I don't know if I need all the switches. I think I need 3 of those 4. I haven't tested it yet. I'm missing. Sadly, I was banned. You know, ET was at you know what ET was? I don't. Oh, hold on. I haven't connected the bloody switches up here. Hold on. I haven't done either. I've done those 2, but I haven't done those 2. Bloody hell. Actually, I'll do them later. No, do them now. Don't do them later because you'll forget. Oh, will it give me the connection? Oh, this is a bit hardcore. Maybe if you like hardcore logic action, like and subscribe. I know you already have, because you got your finger on the pulse, haven't you? On the button of what's good in streaming. It was something like that, wasn't it? That was repetitive, wasn't it? Of me just refining stuff. Karen wasn't complaining then, was she? Can't even look up now, innit? We're moaning. There's a name, hardcore logic action. Yeah. Metal Gear Logic. What's it? What's Metal Gear Solid? Tactical stealth, espionage. No, that wasn't tactical, was it? Stealth, espionage, action. I forget now. I should know. No one's here to have a go at me. I don't complain, I jest. Like I do then. Like I was then, actually. Maybe. Did I just connect those up and not connect those? Oh no, I connected these. I swear I connected these. I must have not have done those and then... Oh, whatever. Quit talking, you've got X amount of time left. As everyone has. Can't wait to delete these bloody switches. What's it? So it's Wednesday. No, it's not. What's it today? Saturday, Tuesday. I always get them two mixed up. So Wednesday fortnight. What do I do? Oh, shall I just? Nah, this is finished, isn't it? It's finished. It's not technically finished. I haven't done the video for it, but I'm not going to do it on stream, am I? I'm not mad that much. Right, Fortnite tomorrow, get those 2 wins. No, I'll play Fortnite until I get the 2 wins, and then I'll give up. I'll come back in like a few months when I've got near 800. Right, so that one's connected together. If I'd made this how I made it the first time around, I'd be 200 yards away over there. So I don't know if complexity matters if you put a lot of stuff in one place. It probably does. Right, so that's done. Is it? Is it done? Or is it not done and you're just being stupid? No, it's not done. Because that hasn't been done, has it? My heavens, it's human. Oh my god, it's human and it's everywhere. Oh, what have I missed? Last night I watched Game Mike start Dual Universe. The whole time I was thinking that it was No Man's Sky. Oh, let me read it again. I've read that wrong. I'll read it first without speaking. Lips moving. I'll get if they put a tutorial. I'll get you. I don't think you need that much tutorial on this. People do complain though that there's a lot too much tutorial on this. If you go on Steam, I'd stop doing it because I couldn't be bothered. It's the same thing every time. Right, so right, so I need the need for speed. Hold on. Where's a button? There's a thing that I can bring over there. What I need actual power that doesn't go anywhere. That I can't switch off. I won't do that thing here yet. I'll do it later. Wherever that is. Oh, no, there. So I've got. So I've got 2 buttons. They are both powered because that's how buttons work. One sends power to that, right, so the first one is set. Sort of, what's the word? Prime. That goes up to that. The next one is No, what are you going over there for? No, go there. I'll see what I'll do. That one goes. Oh, no, that one will actually do it the wrong way round. The bottom one should be the one that goes there. Or the top one even. The top one should go there. And delete that. The gone steamroll. She got stuck in a portal. What? Oh. I think one day I'll do all the lore. I'll read it out in like a funny voice. Right, so I need something to stop the power going to that. So that goes into there. Then that goes. About there, maybe. There. And that goes. The power goes up there. And the power. Then I'll take that off because that's the wrong side. Power goes through there. The power comes. I think this is right. Yeah, this should work. Oh, hold on. So that's the reset, that's the prime. So the prime goes into that. So if I hit the oi, I forgot I was up there. If I hit the top button, it should turn that on. Oh, but it's not powered, so it can't power it then. Go on. So that means you take this one here through the back. Take and then put and then take the power all the way up to the middle of here, and then I can go take one through the middle. I can then put a power down to there. That should work now. So that's the reset, that's the prime. So I hit that, it turns that switch on. Yeah, and then when I turn that one, it turns everything off. Yes. Good. Good, Ross. Right. And then it needs to be plugged into that. Then is that, what's that connected to? That so then you connect it, what would be to that. I'll shorten it, put that in the corner so I know what it is. That This goes on to that. What the hell? That goes up to the one in the corner. Wherever that went. I never brought it through. That goes all the way down to that one. I'm so lost. Oh god. I'm rushing it now as well, so I'm just stop speaking altogether. I'll show you when it works. I can explain bit by bit if it works. So right, so these are constantly powered. I think I got this right. Right, so then that power comes from up there down to there. Yes. Right. This is number 1. This is number 2. No, don't go there, you bloody idiot. Number 3. Or number 4. Don't think you need number 4, but that's the problem here. I haven't thought ahead of this far. Yeah. She's played it a few hours, hasn't you? So that. So number 1 comes here. Number 2 comes here. Number 3 comes there. Number 4 goes there. So 1 comes to there. 2 goes to there. 3 goes to there. I'm getting quite excited now. 4, please don't cut other wires off, goes to there. Wait, it's not going to work yet, but wait, so the primer button, that powers up that switch. So when I hit the button, yeah. Right. Set. Now I need to put these. How much time have I got left? Oh my god, I could just about do it, maybe. In a world where I do it. It's just me on Twitter later with a picture of all this. The world's first programmable combination lock, followed by Boyd saying, "I'll know someone built one last year, mate." I'd be like, "Why didn't you tell me? It's been a week." He just thought it'd be a laugh. What happened to the suntan lotion? You squirted it in your cheese roll about half an hour ago. But I ate that. I know. Why didn't you tell me? Because I don't like you very much. Oh. You can't ever. Bottom's never coming back. Let's say reincarnate. Let's say take Rick Mel's DNA and bring him back from the dead. But then if you've seen Jurassic Park, not a good idea. They try and make him funnier or something. It just make him worse. My headphone's falling out, I can feel it. Oh, Fusion's here and he's gone. Oh, I shouldn't be here. We've just been slagging you off. We haven't. We said, where's Fusion? Is Fusion been here? No. And then nothing much we could say after that, is there? That was it. Hi and bye. Did he accidentally come? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right, 10. That's how many there are. It's good progress. Is he actually gone? That'd be quite funny. You'd get that in a highlight section one day. Just start popping up. There he is. Oh god, you know what I've got to do now, don't you? Yeah, I'm not going to be able to do it. I'll do it later. I'll post something tomorrow. Because I cannot do another stream. Fusion's never really not here. He's always in my heart. Or was that bile in my stomach? It's one of the two. That sounded really cruel then, didn't it? If Fusion hadn't ever come here, I wouldn't be here. Fact, I'd be sort of saying, "Oh yeah, I once tried to do streaming. I gave it up because no one was really coming." Yeah, and I'd be saying, if only one person came along, gave me some hope. But Fusion was at work that day and he missed it. He's always at work. Oh god, I've got to connect all these together now. All 10s, I've got 40. It'll work though. It will. Fact. Hold on. Where does that one go? Did I already connect it? Oh my god, I'm a genius. I did something without knowing I was doing it. That's not good, because later on I'll be going, what happened? Yeah, if you're going to be a streamer, my advice is don't be a streamer. At least not on YouTube. And then you go to Twitch and no one would watch you anyway, especially if you're playing this game. You have to be Bruce. I don't know if Bruce Cooper played something else before he played No Man's Sky, because how did he get that audience? Something happened. Maybe I'll ask him if he can host me. It's a good idea. Twitch is good because if you're on a PC, not if you're on a phone or anything that requires an internet connection of any strength, because it's like it's a good picture quality and it has to come from somewhere, usually from a 5G mast or someone's high-speed Wi-Fi. Oh, my iron's gone. Mine's gone. You've not got long left. Right. Oh, I found that I've just realised there's a problem, sort of. Then we connect 1 and 1 again. Is it still? Has it still got? No, it hasn't. You fool! Oh, because I had to delete it. You idiot! Oh, the thing is though, I got to go like this through the back. I've got to place it where I think it's like a right little angle. Then I've got to get this one. Oh, I've got to do it time and time. I'll do this later because it's just. If you don't see a tweet, or you'll know tomorrow when I'm playing Fortnite. Luck happened. What? I'm watching something. Oh, I think I've seen that. She recommended. How many times has she died? Yeah, I think the place where I die first, if I was, would be that bit when you only got a hammer to defeat the because that you get one wrong move on that one. I've seen Zane do it. Zane was about to quit, I reckon. It's a really weird section, that, because you've got the hammer and you could defeat the stalkers like within a couple of seconds if you do it quickly, do it like a certain speed. If you take too long, they just keep coming. Work from 9 p.m. What? Not. Oh, from the p.m. Sorry, to 6. Oh, the hell. A way to make a living. Right, what happens, right, when I push this number 1 button then? Oh, is that number 1? Is it? Oh, I haven't primed it. Hold on. Priming. Number 1 circuit on. This is like when I used to control computers at schools. I don't want the top thing to come on. Although there's another set of switches, but it's only 4, so it's lucky. Oh, it didn't. Oh, it can't, because it can't, yeah. What I didn't want there is for when I hit the button, this to light up, this top bit, because that's connected directly to that, so it would just automatically say, yes, you're right, every time you hit a button. There's a complete flaw there. Yes, that works, look at that. See, number 1 is selected, so when I hit 1 later, it will go straight through there, like this. Yeah, I do. I need switches though, because when I hit it again, it goes straight through. So then it would activate that. Yeah, I get it. I needed like a couple more switches, and I've done. Reset. Reset. 2 reset buttons, which sounds wrong, doesn't it? But it's not. It's right. Hey. Right, I am so close to finishing it that it's annoying that I shouldn't be talking earlier. Or I should have got on earlier. I had a really good sleep last night though. I don't know if you can tell. Look at my eyes. They still look baggy, whatever. It's always a left eye or right eye. Looks like I've been... I'll tell you, it's still 4 o'clock in the morning though. So that's quite still quite early, isn't it? I didn't pump. Oh, hold on, what's that? I was a gas station. Oh god, not. Oh yeah, I get you. Did you have bulletproof glass? I tell you what, I used to work at a motorway service station, but not like on the petrol, because it's not gas, you know, it's liquid, by the way. Did you know that if your petrol stays in the tank, it evaporates? No, I didn't either, because it's impossible. Petrol. Why cheese always so lonely? Yeah, my father-in-law, common-in-law, just for Mick, for his brain, he said, oh, when did you put the petrol in the car? Oh, a couple of weeks ago or whatever. Oh, it would evaporate by now. You think, ow, how can it what, because of fumes? Where do you think the fumes go? They don't come out the petrol cap unless you left the petrol cap open, I suppose. They don't just disappear, they go up and they come back down again. They don't turn into water. I don't think so anyway. I don't think it's got water in it, has it, petrol? It's oil. Actually, it does. It would evaporate though if you left it out open, but not if you've got it in your tank, because how did The Last of Us work? How did Joel get all that way in that car? 20 odd years later, the petrol would have evaporated. I love that. It's right science, but just doesn't make sense. It's something a flat earther would say. He's a programmer. Oh, you should understand this then. Why aren't you helping me out? Not that kind of programmer. A TV programmer. Where was Vlad? Oh, he's from South Africa. I don't know any South African TV. I was going to say he commissioned whatever. South African X Factor. I've gone off on one tangent there. I don't know where that came from. Something to do with programming and TV. Right, so when I turn it on, that one turns on, which means that turns on. I put the number in. Then when I push the button... Oh, hold on. Actually, did that work? Because that would work if I do it. Hold on. Priming. Yes, priming. Number one's on. Number one's on. Hit number one. Number one comes on. And then it changes to number two. And I hit number two, right? Number two. It won't come on because I haven't connected it. But it has changed though. It is working. Number three. And then number four comes on. That's right, isn't it? I've done it right. I've actually got the right number amount of switches because you need four and there is four. So, yeah. And then the numbers are set. And then I do something. I don't know what it was. I inhibit the power. Oh god, there's another set of switches. It's only 4 each time. I bet I might have to put another 8 switches in at most. Everything's reset. Everything's fantastic. Do that. Did I save then? Because I was gabbling again. I've got to just power that forever at the moment because there's no point opening the door open. The code was 1981, it was. It was, and then I turned it off. It's not wired in anymore. It's so easy to make it without the programmable bit. It's so embarrassing. Because it's probably better as well. There's probably less chance it goes wrong. An honest job for an honest pay. She used to steal the beef jerky. That's got it sounded American and gas stationy then. Bet she did now. Oh yeah, I did actually. She got paid in beef jerky. Always makes me go like salty. It makes me like rubbery and salty. That's what it sounds like to me. I had an office style jobs when I was young. But the store was great because of the customers, yeah, and all the stealing of the beef jerky. If I was working, what would I steal? Monster soft drink, beef jerky. Yeah, exactly. Monster, oh my god, you need it that time of the day, wouldn't you? If you like that. Never had any caffeine drinks. Wonder what it'd be like. Imagine. So I get some. I have a Red Bull experiment one day. I'll have a really good sleep, wake up, and I'll just be like peach Red Bull in it. Oh no, that's a copyright infringement, isn't it? I can't have peach Red Bull. What's the other one? Can you have cherry Red Bull? That sounds quite nice. If they have that. Did I do my tags? I just remembered. Did I do my tags? I haven't even checked today. What's the scores, you ask? No one asked. I force this down people's throat every day. Hurry up. 63 on a Tuesday. That's not bad. That's pretty good actually. I've got 3. I know from the bar that I've got 3 super likes. 4. I got 4 super likes. No one likes this. It's one of them's Karen though, so I forgive her instantly because she knows how I like a super like, and that it doesn't matter at all. What I'm getting, I've just got 17 likes basically. You don't understand how it works. You do not understand how it works. Oh, yeah, I did put them in. Analytics. What, when I'm live? Oh, come on, let's have a look. What does it do? Nothing. There's nothing there. Well, I'm turning that off because that's a waste. Anyone tweet me? I don't check it. Oh, I got 1 notification. Oh, trending, Jim Davidson. Oh my god, he might be dead. The demonize like your tweet and... Oh, he liked my thing I retweeted. You notice, Karen, that I've been retweeting a lot of what everyone's put now. I realised that I could actually just retweet stuff now. Instead of just, oh no, look, someone's posted something. What's happened to Jim Davidson? Oh, I took it off accidentally. Come on. What happened to Jim Davidson? Why is it saying thanks? I want to know what happened to Jim Davidson. What's he said now? He must have said something. Stuart Lee trending, is he? Cool. Why? He's not dead, is he? Oh, please don't die, Stuart Lee. I'll be gutted. Oh, no, he hasn't. Oh, people are just saying something about Stuart Lee. It's not really anything. I think it's just because of me. It knows. Oh, come on. What did someone say about... What's been said about... It's gone off the screen, doesn't matter. Why do I want to know about Jim Davidson for? Right, nothing happened today on the old Streamlabs. Because no one likes this. That's why you minimise UBS. UBS. What's that? OBS. Because otherwise... Oh, Peaceful Gamer. Yes, your tags are done. Oh, you're checking them out, yeah? SEO is 100, I know. It's brilliant, isn't it? Because it's so easy. 4 super likes. I mean, seriously. Boys from the Dwarf and some girls. APG anyway. Vodka and Red Bull. Oh my god. Don't do that. When did he appear anyway? Or just then? When I was off screen I couldn't see anything. You can see, I can see your analytics. Oh. She's been spying on me. Anyway. Live long and prosper. Peace. And give it a thumbs up. And I'll be back tomorrow with the game everyone loves. Hopefully I win 2 games and then I can not do it. Fork Knife is back. Let's see if Ethan comes back. And then he might think I'm playing it again and I'm going now. See ya. Anyway. I will see you tomorrow. Fork and Knife. I've got two left for 700 wins. So, you know, it's not going to be a long stream, is it, hopefully. I won't get 1. Unless the my internet craps me out and I can't play it. Anyway, I will see you. Where's the outro? Which outro do you want? Do you want the Sean one? Yeah. I will see you tomorrow, all of you. Thank you. Bye bye. If you've enjoyed this, remember to like, subscribe, follow, share and ring that notification bell. He likes it.